do some fighting here. And again, I do not remember who won last time.
What was the fight from last? The fight from last time was...
Coolest video game weapon.
Yes.
Which I think was between you and I.
And Matt won. For Turok.
The cerebral bore.
Ah, right.
That really just turned into just us discussing cool weapons in video games.
Alright, so then I'm going to pick the thing. And since it's you and him, I'm not choosing the one you came up with because that would just be completely unfair. I feel like that needs to be like you and I or something.
Yeah.
And even though it's still unfair because I don't remember everything, but... Alright. I want to go, because I've had this on here for 3 weeks, and this was one of mine that I wanted to do.
Mm-hmm.
Best video game merchant.
Okay.
Because there's millions of them. And they all have their own little things about them that are awesome or shitty. So that was my idea there.
I'm between two of them, but I think I know who I'm going with.
I think I know who your two are, too. So,
how are you doing over there, bud?
We can talk for a little bit.
I got a thing. Go ahead.
Okay.
Well, we'll just talk a little bit.
Okay. I mean, there's been many video game merchants through the years. A lot of people don't... When you think back, the more I'm sitting here thinking about it, there's more than what I was originally thinking of.
Yeah. That's why I was like, when I thought of this, I was like, this is probably really good. And then, like, I brought it up 3 weeks ago, and everybody just kind of looked at me like, you fucking stupid or something?
I get the feeling that in your head you're thinking specifically one merchant.
I had multiple ones in my head that I was
there
thinking
are a
of.
couple.
Indeed.
I think maybe from now on, maybe we should try deciding these earlier in the week and maybe just like texting them to each other or something, and so we can think about it or something. I don't know.
Will's got to go.
Just trying to fill up the dead space.
I still
you
feel
know
like
what I'm saying?
No, we're fine.
I mean, or I'm gonna need some saltine crackers to eat while the dead air's going on. I don't
Oh,
know.
where are those crackers?
Yeah.
Got the trailer out.
They do not go bad.
Unbelievably, those crackers are over 2 years old now, sitting back there. So.
Perfectly safe and edible.
All right. So you guys gonna slap meat?
I already said
He's
Oh,
letting me
you're-
go
oh.
first.
Wow, wow.
I can't.
No slapping meat this time.
So, there were three. There were two that immediately came to mind, then there was a third one that snuck in there.
We can only pick one.
I understand this, and I'm not going to mention the other two because I don't want to give him any ammo. So I'm going to go with the namesake himself, the merchant from Resident Evil 4. Because he would buy things at a high
I
price.
knew that's who you were gonna go for.
This
I'll
guy
buy it at a
would
high
just
price.
show up in the most random places and just
Flash you.
just flash you and have rocket launchers just in his jacket, just ready at any moment.
He had so many belts, it was like Liefeld drew him.
When the things that he would say, like when you,
like 5 lines.
when you would purchase, like, I think the rocket launcher, you needed more than just cash. You needed
No, you need more than just cash. You need guts for that kind of weapon. There was that one. You
know
bought
what I
the
mean,
Magnum. He's
stranger.
like, stranger. Now that's a weapon.
I'll
Yeah.
buy it at a high price.
Any gem, that's what he would say
Yep.
to you.
Yeah, he,
And then if you sell it, then he's like, thank you.
yeah. It's just like, you're on this mission to rescue the president's daughter, and some random hobo...
And it's funny because he completely breaks any tension. Like, because like most of the and then he'll break it, but he can also add to it. Because if you see him, you're like, oh shit.
Yeah, you know something's coming up.
Yeah. Sorry, I shouldn't. This is you, not
No,
me.
no, but you're right. You're right. When you see him, you know, oh shit, something's coming up. Because I think one of the appearances is right before you get on the boat to go out
There's
into
that,
the lake.
and there's another one where you right before you go in and fight the midget guy in the castle. I can't remember his name.
Salazar.
Salazar, yeah.
Yeah.
He's right outside that room.
Yeah, he is. He is. And it's just like, you know, you're this government agent going to rescue the president's daughter, and you're purchasing your weaponry from some hobo who flashed you. And you're trading him gems that you found from
he's
shooting
A
crows.
dirty looking motherfucker. Yeah,
First of all, Leon was sent there with a single handgun.
Yes.
yeah, that's
And one box of ammunition, which wasn't even a full box of ammunition.
No, that's very poor in
And
our
a
government.
knife. And they're like, yeah, go save the President's daughter. Why aren't you sending like SEAL Team 6? They're busy.
We're just sending him in the backwoods, Spain or wherever he was.
Yeah,
Man.
we're just going to send you in. There's going to be 2 Spanish guys in a Pinto. They're going to drive you to a broken down ass house.
Yeah.
Which I never understood that either.
Yeah.
Like, that's where the game starts, and it's just like...
Yeah.
But why? Like, wouldn't you drive him into the village instead of just putting one like the? I don't know, whatever.
Ah, fuck you.
They set him up.
They didn't know though.
Oh,
Well,
They
okay.
both got murdered.
I know, but they were all killing themselves and each other. So like, whatever, they're all fucked up.
Yeah.
They like that the whole part of Spain. It's all fucked up.
Yeah, it's all fucked up.
But yeah, when you really like think about the ridiculousness that was the merchant, that just makes him even more charming, and it makes it stick out. That whole game just kind of sticks out in the middle of all the Resident Evil titles because it was the transition from
The old
tank style
Yeah.
to the
over the shoulder.
the over the shoulder action ridiculousness that was 5 and onward. And it's just kind of sticks out because it was just so unlike any other.
And
then,
4 was the only one that did that formula right.
Yeah.
Because it just went crazy over the top after that.
And I played every version of it that I've been able to get my hands on.
So have I.
And they all play well.
I've beaten them all.
They all play well. Like even the Wii version.
I find
really
the
like
Wii version to be the best version, actually.
Really like it.
Yeah.
So yeah, mine gotta be the Merchant.
The Merchant. All right.
You know, I also have a few, but I know there's some that you guys just don't know about because you've never played the games, which is unfortunate.
That's okay.
for me.
It's all about you explaining
But-
it to me, though.
I guess I'd have to go kind of along the same lines as our friend Mr. Bacon here,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know if he has a name or not, but the vendor from Symphony of the Night, the old man that
The librarian.
that would just cackle
librarian.
maniacally whenever you fucking sold or bought anything. Like,
And he's just
Why
in the
is he-
weirdest
He was one of the
spot.
ones that came to mind.
why is he even there?
Yeah. And like Dracula allows this guy to have a
Exactly.
store
So-
in his castle.
To just sell whatever the fuck he finds. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
It's just one of those situations in which it doesn't make, again, with like the merchant,
Yeah.
it doesn't make sense why this person's fucking here
Yeah.
at all. But yet here they are, willing to sell you powerful things and help you out in a castle where you probably would have died the moment you looked at it.
Yeah.
Had Dracula apparently even given a shit. But
And
he
then
doesn't.
you can find mystical cards that you can teleport
Exactly
directly
to
to a
it.
librarian's office. You know, it's like
to his office?
yeah.
Yeah. And he had multiple places where he sold stuff too,
Yeah.
didn't he? Yeah.
Just in that one room where he sat behind that desk.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought he was in different spots too. Oh. I could have sworn he was in different.
As far as I remember.
Fuck.
Well, maybe you had a bad version.
He had the Genesis version.
You gotta stop playing those Jetty Ports PS1 games.
Yeah, he's just another very memorable part of a very memorable game that
He is. He is.
added that extra bit of entertaining flavor to it.
And I also love the dialogue that Alucard had with him too. Did you buy it? You're like, I'm interested in this.
What can I do for you?
Yeah.
I'm interested in this.
Yeah. That was very.
We
that
had
was
a-
a very good game.
We had a
too.
friend in high school who compared the secretary for the guidance counselor to the librarian. From He's like, what can I do for you? Print out schedule? No problem.
I remember that. Yep.
Yeah, so that was definitely on my. That was like one of the 3 that came to my mind immediately. Was the librarian from Symphony?
This is hard. I almost feel like. I need to do something that we've never done before, and do a tiebreaker.
Pull out that knife.
No. I don't know, because I love both those merchants so much because I spent so much time playing Symphony of the Night, and
Cat's here. He's coming for Will.
yeah, he is here.
He's gonna
I
break
spent so
this
much
tie.
time playing that, and I actually always loved finding the merchant, like going to him and buying stuff. But if I had to choose between the two... God damn it, Cat. I would probably have to go with the merchant from Resident Evil 4. Just because...
He's yours. You won.
He
Congrats.
has so many... Like, his lines are very, very memorable. And...
Everyone knows the merchant.
Yeah, everybody knows the merchant. It's the first time I can remember a gaming merchant actually getting cosplayed.
Yeah.
Like...
Somebody did a funny video where, like, this guy was, like, going up to people on the street and, like,
Yeah.
opening his coat up and stuff, and they're just, like, all run away from him and stuff.
So, yeah. I'm going to have to give it to Will. Will wins that
So
one.
I was also thinking of something that Blizzard,
Yeah, what are your other ones,
that
guys?
Blizzard did in a recent update after a bit since Destiny was out. They made a character named Zurius, who was just basically Zur from Destiny, but he sold weird random shit. Like you can get toys or mounts or just like he was just another weird fucking character that they just added.
I almost forgot about Zur. Zur was pretty cool.
He's an asshole.
He is.
He
When
never sold you what you wanted.
when he stopped giving out those fucking coins, I was getting pissed.
Like, I got so fucking mad when I literally would go weeks without getting an exotic, buy it from him, and then fucking get it dropped next time I go out. Fuck, sir.
Yeah. He's a dick.
Who else will?
The Happy Mask Salesman.
Yeah, he is a salesman.
Yeah.
Which one?
Yeah, that's the thing. Like you,
All
The
of
Majora's
them.
Mask one does not venge you anything.
He does not.
All of them.
He does not.
All
the form.
He's the same man.
the one in
the form
Ocarina of
of
Time
mask
is just
salesman.
like, hey,
Yeah.
go sell these masks for me, and you're gonna lose some money on them. So,
The time of Hyrule. Boom, boom, boom.
if you want to stay along the lines of Zelda, the Link's Awakening vendor, that if you stole from him and then went back in, he suddenly became the most powerful being in the world and killed you. And then from then on, everyone in the world called you thief because he's just that strong. What, you didn't know about that?
No, I
Usually
never
what
did
most
that.
people would do, because the bow is expensive as fuck, you'd go in and you'd walk around him and then leave when he was facing the wrong way, and you could steal the bow. But if you go back in, he kills you. Like that. And then anytime you talk to anybody, your name stops being what it was, and even on the select screen, like when you go to select your file, it still says thief.
That's awesome.
Did not know
I should
that.
do that.
Did not know that.
I should do that.
Another one that comes to mind is the prostitutes from Zelda 2. The Adventure of Link, when you wanted to get healed.
That's not confirmed.
They just hugged you, okay,
Yeah.
with your smart sword.
They just took you in and gave you
Yeah.
a healing potion.
Another
It
one
was
in
just
the,
in a deep, dark crevice.
another one in the Castlevania world was Gandalfi from Lament of Innocence.
Yeah.
You just had this cabin outside the castle, and you would just sell you potions.
How
and
about
stuff.
how about the toads in Mario 3? They had the chest. You pick one.
Yep.
Another
That
very
was a-
cool vendor, in my opinion, is I've talked about him a couple times now. God damn, why can't I'm not saying his name right now. No, I'm not gonna say his name. Fucking Bayonetta. Rodan.
Oh, okay. I still haven't started playing that. I got to.
It's so fucking. It's one of probably the best
I know, and I know I'm gonna
action
love it
games
too.
that came. It's so fucking entertaining.
Because
Like-
I've seen what the beginning of Bayonetta 2 looks like, and I'm just like, that's just a starting. That's how the game fucking starts.
Yeah, don't
It's
even like the story's not super impressive.
No, it's all
pretty-
about the fights. Yeah.
Yes, Platinum does extremely well at making you just feel really fucking strong and beating the fuck out of angels with like shotguns and katanas and grenade launchers and ice skates and whips.
I'm trying to. Was there a merchant in Shadows of the Damned, or was it just like a thing you
Technically-
fed shit to?
Technically,
Yeah.
no. There was a
Yeah.
vending machine that you can buy liquor from
Okay.
to heal.
Yeah.
It was
otherwise,
just your upgrades.
otherwise you use the.
No, yeah, there was
rubies.
the big
Oh
guy.
yeah, there was that big guy. That's the fucking. He was like a devil guy.
He had like a southern accent.
I don't fucking remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, wasn't he? He was like a devil. He was like a devil yak guy with
Yeah.
wings or something, wasn't
Yeah.
he? Yeah.
Yeah.
He was fucking awesome because he just like he would appear, like just you open a door and he's not gonna hurt you, but he's just standing in a
And he
room.
had,
You're like Jesus
all
Christ.
the fluorescent mushrooms and stuff around him.
Yeah.
And stuff. Yeah.
He was fucking cool. I liked him. I also liked in the merchant that you would get in. I'm trying to remember the fucking name of the game. The one where you play is like War and Death. They were like Zelda-style games.
Darksiders?
Darksiders, yeah. The vendor in that was like this fucking goofy-ass guy who kind of looked like Death a little bit. Because he wore like... It was voiced by Mark Hamill, too. It was just like... You just show up and you just like fucking cram shit into his face.
Another... I had it and I lost it. Damn it. Oh, Skate or Die. The guy that looked like Rodney Dangerfield with a mohawk.
That was confirmed. That was Rodney.
That was Rodney Dangerfield.
Yeah. Confirmed, Will.
Confirmed.
I'm not sure if either of you have played it, but Baldur's Gate,
Yeah.
Dark Alliance, the first vendor, the like old fat guy in
Yeah,
the
I
tavern,
remember. Yep.
whether you need a sword to, a helm to protect your own, or a sword to split another's. His lines are so fucking good. Axes, spears, shields, we've got it all.
Yep.
Straight from the Sunset Mines.
Fuck, I forgot all about that.
And he always sold so much expensive shit that you're just like, man, I really wish I could get this. And you get to the end of the chapter and it's like, I can't afford it.
Yeah.
For this +5 fucking bastard sword of flames or whatever.
Bastard sword flame.
That's what he would sell shit like that. It'd be like 20,000 gold and you can only get like maybe 10,000.
Oh, how about in Castlevania? Was that in Lament of Innocence where it was the woman who was going to give you this boon, and then she was like your store person?
Curse of Darkness.
Curse of Darkness.
You're thinking of Christopher from Shadows of the Damned.
Yeah, Christopher. But that was Curse of Darkness. He was like, "Why would you offer me this boon?"
Yeah.
And it was just like this lady who had a cabin in the middle of nowhere,
Yeah.
and you could just teleport there, and she's just like got her giant boobs like sitting on
Yeah.
the countertop, like, "What do you need?"
Yeah.
He's like, "Do you have a whip that's a blaze of fire?"
Now, I'd be remiss if I didn't mention a Dark Souls vendor, and that would have to be Patches.
Oh god, Patches.
Because
Fucking love Patches.
you don't even get to find out he's a vendor until after he's tried to kill you like 3 times.
Yep. He's such a
And
dick.
by then, you get the feeling like, I might just kill you fucking regardless, Patches.
He's in all of them, isn't he?
He's not in 2.
He's not in 2, okay.
He's replaced with, he's trustworthy Patches in 1. In 2, it's Creighton and, something Pate. I can't
Okay.
remember his name. But Pate, like, at the beginning of the game, it's like, oh yeah, there's treasure in there. I don't think I can get it right now. Why don't you go ahead? So you go in and he locks the fucking door and you get rushed by like 20 guys.
Yep.
In 3, he's unbreakable, Patches.
Yeah, and there's two different places where he can betray you.
In which game?
In 3.
In
He can-
3,
you can
the first time you meet him is...
he can lock you in the tower, or if you find him in the cathedral.
That's the second time. The first time is in the cathedral.
Yeah, he pushes
Where
you
he-
off the ledge.
Where he pushes Sigmire into the well, takes his armor and his weapons, pretends to be him, tells you to go across because there's treasure over there, but
He lowers the fucking
he doesn't
wall.
feel confident enough to get it.
He's such an asshole.
So when you're crossing the bridge, he lowers it, and he's like, well, say hi to that giant down there for me.
Yep.
Expecting you to be killed, but if you kill the giant ahead of time, he gets really pissed off, and you have to go all the way back up and get around the long way,
Yeah.
which you can do inadvertently and fuck up the first time you meet him. And he's like, oh, that was an accident. It was that armor. It was evil.
Which is what I did the first time.
Yeah.
I didn't get that encounter until I did the NG Plus
yeah.
run.
And then the second time you go up to get the Firekeeper's
Yeah.
soul
Soul.
at the top of the tower. And he locks you in there, and he's just like, oh, this is what every man wants, right? To be surrounded by women? Curiosity will kill you, kittens.
So I pulled up a list on
Okay.
GiantBomb.com, and one of the ones they have on here is Phil Cassidy from the Grand Theft Auto series. They had the Master Librarian. They had Tom Nook from Animal Crossing. They had a couple from the Monkey Island
You
games.
gave me one of those because I guess
Knock
you had
out from
duplicates. I've never
Persona.
played them. I was like a whole list of vendors.
Driven 890.
Drebin from Metal Gear 4.
Yeah, and there's Old Man from Persona
Dara
4.
from Persona 4.
Stiltskin from Final Fantasy 9.
Oh yeah.
And the Crystal Chronicles series. Killian Darkwater from Fallout. Keith Ingram from Deadly Premonition, which is a game I do want to pick up.
I was just playing that song. Moira Brown.
You gotta get the Deadly Premonition Director's Cut. That's the best one.
If you be careful if you buy it on the PC, people, because the PC version has a chance to crash.
Yeah, it's
and
plagued really bad with the
Yeah.
game breaker.
And then Beetle from Wind Waker.
Yeah.
There's another one from Monkey Island. Marcus Kincaid.
Marcus Kincaid from fucking Borderlands. I'm gonna forget about Marcus.
And then Volgrim, like you mentioned, from Darksiders.
Yeah.
Fucking.
So yeah.
Marcus is a fantastic vendor as well. You guys, I gotta
play Borderlands.
I'm gonna get fucking Handsome Jack collection so the three of us can play and couch co-op.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, well, I guess we're gonna end this episode there then. Let us know down in the comments who your favorite game vendor was, if we haven't, if there was one we didn't touch on.
Ooh, one more, sorry.
Okay, go ahead.
Another WoW vendor, which I always found hilarious. There is a woman, a blood elf in Shatrath in the Burning Crusade named Perez Hilton or whatever, and she was a socialite, and you could buy very expensive shit from her, like high-slotted bags, rings that did nothing, but they just were like black ice, and it was like 10,000 gold.
Jesus. Well, there you go. Like I said, if you had one that we haven't mentioned, please tell us in the comments, either at Twitter at GrindedWord, or hit us up at Facebook at GrindedWord on the Facebook. So
You know what else they should do?
They should also go to riptheapparel.com.
Exactly.
Get themselves a sweet ass, very comfortable T-shirt for
Or
10%
various other
off.
things. Maybe you don't want a t-shirt. Maybe you want a coaster.
Yeah.
Sit on your coffee table while you listen to Grindcast.
They have tote bags, coasters. They do fucking posters as well. Like every design they have, they will print a poster off. They're actually really high quality posters. T-shirts are $13. 3 new designs every day. And you can also, if you missed the one day, say there was one you saw in the beginning of the day you liked, you forgot about it, they're still there the next day, but they're at $18 instead of $13. But that doesn't matter because you can still get 10% off of it with our code Grindcast in all caps at checkout. So I just want to remind everybody, as I said before, Facebook and Twitter, hit us up on there. Please go over to our YouTube channel and subscribe. Every subscriber or like or comment we get helps us out so much. So if you wanted to support the show, you can still do it in that fashion. So until next time, everybody, thank you so much for listening and for watching. We'll catch you in the next episode.
Take care.